A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent CBS News/YouGov poll, conducted just before a heated meeting between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the American public's stance on the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine has emerged as notably divided. The poll, which surveyed 2,311 participants between February 26th and 28th, found that only 4% of respondents expressed support for Russia following its invasion of Ukraine in 2022. In stark contrast, a majority of 52% indicated they personally support Ukraine. However, a significant 44% of respondents stated they do not support either side, highlighting the complexity of American sentiments regarding the war. The findings come at a time when diplomatic relations are strained, particularly after the contentious exchange in the Oval Office where Zelenskyy urged Trump to recognize the potential influence of Russia on the U.S. Despite the geographical distance, Zelenskyy emphasized the importance of the U.S. being mindful of Russia's actions, to which Trump retorted, "You don't know that. Don't tell us what we're going to feel." This exchange reflects the broader tensions not only between the U.S. and Russia but also within the American political landscape regarding foreign policy. Support for Russia was notably higher among Republican respondents, with 7% backing the Kremlin. Additionally, 56% of Republicans expressed no preference between the two nations, while 37% sided with Ukraine. The poll also revealed that only 11% of Americans believe Trump's actions have favored Ukraine, with a larger 46% feeling they have favored Russia. When asked about Trump's handling of the conflict, opinions were nearly split. 51% approved of his approach, while 49% disapproved. This division extends into the realm of military aid, where the CBS poll found similar percentages supporting and opposing U.S. assistance to Ukraine. The poll further explored perceptions of Russia's relationship with the U.S., revealing that 30% of respondents view Russia as friendly but not an ally, contrasting sharply with the 61% who consider Western European nations, such as the UK, France, Italy, and Germany, as allies. However, a notable 35% categorized these nations as friendly but not allies, and a mere 1% viewed them as enemies. The poll's findings are particularly relevant in light of Trump's comments post-meeting, where he criticized Zelenskyy's assertion that peace negotiations are far off, labeling it as the worst statement, and suggesting that Zelenskyy does not genuinely seek peace as long as he has U.S. support. Following the meeting, Trump indicated plans to discuss the potential suspension or cancellation of military aid to Ukraine, further complicating the U.S.'s position in the conflict. The CBS poll also gauged public perception of the implications of the Russia-Ukraine war on U.S. interests, revealing that 31% of respondents feel it matters a lot, while 42% said it matters some. A smaller percentage, 18%, indicated it matters not much, and 9% felt it matters not at all. Senior Republican figures, while critical of Putin, have shown support for Trump's handling of the meeting with Zelenskyy. House Speaker Mike Johnson described Putin as dangerous and untrustworthy, yet he also suggested that Zelenskyy may need to be replaced as the leader of Ukraine due to a perceived lack of gratitude for U.S. support. Oklahoma Senator James Lankford echoed sentiments regarding Putin's untrustworthiness, emphasizing Zelenskyy's justified concerns about a ceasefire agreement. Despite the mixed political support, a significant 76% of respondents believe Trump is making substantial changes to America's relationships with other nations. Of those, 31% feel these relationships are improving, while 42% believe they are deteriorating. The poll also revealed a strong desire among Americans for the U.S. to remain in NATO, with 78% advocating for continued involvement in the alliance. However, opinions on U.S. foreign policy are more varied. Only 16% believe the U.S. should take a leading role globally, whereas 67% prefer a collaborative approach with allies, and 17% feel the U.S. should refrain from international involvement. As President Trump prepares to address a joint session of Congress on Tuesday, these poll results highlight the complex and often conflicting views of the American public regarding foreign policy, particularly in relation to the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. With a slim majority of Americans expressing concern about the country's direction, the upcoming speech may provide further insight into the administration's stance on international relations and military support. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.